Hey, this is episode 90, the Hood Geniuses Podcast, the official media for the Hood. And today's guest is our podcaster fam, Jayden Hollywood, the fly intellectual accounting podcaster, man of many titles. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Jayden? What's good,
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jayden Hollywood, host of Unapologetik Podcast. Make sure you follow me on all social media at the Great Jayden.
Yes.
No, he got that voice, y'all. He just got that voice. I just love it. Like, I honestly listened to his podcast 2 to 3 times before I could actually, in the beginning, the introduction, because I just love his voice. He has that voice. Seriously, that, WDAS voice.
Yeah, that's that late night voice.
Yeah, you know.
What I mean? trying to get draws wet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
To the quiet storm.
See? There you go.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? There you go right there, yo. But yeah, what's going on, Jay? You come all the way from the ATL up here. It's been Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
4-day vacation that we've been enjoying. How has it been your time, your voyage?
Yeah. Well, I've been all up and down the East Coast for these past few days. I flew into Baltimore. I had family in Prince George's County, Maryland. Then I've been in between PG County, Maryland, Baltimore, Jersey, and now I'm in Philly. So yeah, I've been ripping and running. I still got an episode to edit. I'm like halfway through, but I can't get enough time between studying for the CPA exams and doing all the creative stuff. I just haven't had the time to finish that episode, but I gotta sit down and do it. But yeah, I just been busy. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving because it's just hard to celebrate. It's hard to celebrate Thanksgiving knowing what it really is.
Right.
At the end of the day, white people came over here and stole the land from the natives. And I recognize that people want to, and that's really none of my business. I'm not trying to stop anybody from celebrating what they want to celebrate, but you won't see a happy Thanksgiving post from me. But I will take the day off. I will take your money, and I will fellowship with my family. And by family, I mean friends and family.
Yeah, I'm taking all platters.
Definitely,
because I feel like...
Well, no, I can't take all platters because I went to a Friendsgiving, and I should have known not to go to the Friendsgiving because, first of all, like, one of my best friends, she just had her birthday, and she wanted to go to this Friendsgiving with her old friends from high school. And in my head, I'm just like, we on a whole different wavelength now. Like we on a whole energy, positivity, eating healthy. And, every time you talk about these friends, it's always about drama and negativity.
Oh, wow.
So do we really want to be around these people? These are my minds. These are my thoughts.
Right.
But I know that my friend, since we're on the same wavelength, I need my friend to witness this in person. So we went to this Friendsgiving. I don't eat meat, so I was mortified as to... It was chicken on meatballs on...
Hold up, though.
Hella meat.
Hold up. I don't want to cut you off, but I've been seeing this Friendsgiving, and I'm just kind of confused. I need to know, what is a Friendsgiving?
It's a Thanksgiving dinner with a group of friends.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well,
they've been doing that for a long time, but
is this on a certain day they have it, or is it the same day as
it was the day before, but it's all up to whoever hosting it. So, for example, I live in Atlanta. I have no family in Atlanta. There's a lot of people that are like me, so it would make sense for us to get together because there's seasonal depression. A lot of people are killing themselves around the holidays. It's probably it's probably at least 10 people that killed themselves on Thanksgiving Day this year just because you get depressed. Because imagine it. Imagine you have nobody on this earth that loves you, and then you get on social media, you scroll through, and you see everybody happy. You see everybody with family. You see everybody eating good. That's going to eat away at your spirit.
Wow.
So I go to this Friendsgiving. I only had 3 things. I had greens, deviled eggs, and a little shrimp pasta. And I wasn't complaining. I ate an hour before I came because I already knew the situation. But how the fuck you mess up greens?
Oh, wait a
Yeah, how you
Why it tastes like you put lemon juice in the So whoever cooked the greens at McKell's Thanksgiving in Baltimore, Maryland, don't you ever do that again. That's unacceptable. Greens it's so easy. All you need is like a little salt and pepper. That's it.
Lemon
juice.
Yes, lemon juice. And then the shrimp pasta was it was like okay, so it's one of those cold pastas where you just put the pasta, you put the shrimp, and you put maybe like whatever else, and you put the sauce and you stir it up. It's that easy. Why this tastes nasty, right? The deviled eggs was good, but they look store bought. They clearly were store bought because all of them look exactly the same.
Oh, perfect. They
all had that perfect little ripple in it, and and the same amount of paprika on it. But hey, I ain't complaining. If you can't cook, you better go to the stove and bring them deviled eggs. So whoever brought the deviled eggs, thank you, because you saved me. But I had a stomach virus after that.
Oh
yeah. Next thing you know, let me tell you, y'all know in the health field, when you use the restroom, I know what it looks like when I sit on the toilet. Okay,
right.
It shouldn't, like, if yellow is coming out, that means stomach acid is coming out, and that ain't right.
Yeah.
So
yeah. No, yeah, he's right.
Yeah, you definitely yes.
It's a high level of acid.
In
your urine. Yeah.
No, even when I urinate, it's clear. So no, So
clear is how your urine is normal.
It's normal.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be.
So
when it's yellow and dark, golden brown and all that kind of
stuff. Hell
looking like OE and shit. Your urine look like OE, a 40 or OE ounce. Like that's a problem. And it stinks like ammonia and pussy or something. That's a bad.
Now sometimes, like, if I have a cup of coffee and I don't drink water afterwards, then I know it just passed through. I can smell the coffee.
Right. Yeah.
But other than that, it should not have a smell.
It shouldn't.
No. And you shouldn't be like, you know how people be like, oh, I stay wet 24/7. You know, I gotta change my drawers 3 times a day. Baby, that's discharge.
Yo,
that's not.
That ain't normal.
No, that's
your motherfucking pH level is.
You're not
very off.
No, you're not a sink. You should not stay wet 24 hours a day.
Yeah, that's definitely not normal.
Yeah,
they think it's sexy, but that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? But
we went off on a tangent.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, Jayden,
whoever was experimenting with that lemon pepper greens.
Oh man! But Jayden Thanksgiving weekend was pretty eventful. But Lady T, how was your Thanksgiving weekend?
Well,
you know what your days
you already know. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving myself. We don't celebrate no holidays. Same as you, Jayden. I know the truth. It was a slaughter day. We invited people in because that's who we are. Not Indians. It was us, people of color. Invited them in,
and not to cut you off,
fed them, and then they slaughtered.
Hold on, Lady, not to cut you off. I just, it kind of irks me when people say Indians. Can we say Native Americans?
Excuse me, not even Native Americans. How about people of color? Because
just don't say Indians.
Black people.
But you know what?
I said that though.
But some Native Americans do prefer to be called Indian.
Really?
Yes, and that's the same reaction that I had.
I'm confused.
Yes, I'm confused too.
Why would you want to be? That's the name that you were given. That's not your true name. That's not your true identity.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
so why would you want to be called that? And that's why I said, you know, not Indians. It's people of color.
So what do we call them? The indigenous people?
Indigenous people.
Indigenous, I think.
Indigenous?
Yeah, indigenous.
Yes, that's okay.
Thank you, Jayden.
You know,
shout out Jayden.
Listen, you know, Jayden already know. We got this wine popping on. We back to the sweet bread. You know.
Hey, listen.
Shout out to Ruben Riviera for, you know.
What?
Yeah. I'll explain to you. I'll explain to you later.
Wait a minute. Hey, see, hold up. This is sidebar. See, we sitting here, me and Jayden, talking and waiting and setting up for Lady T. But now you done threw in some Ruben, Riviera. What's going on? Yeah, I got the giggles. Her aunt is our audience. She got the giggles. I don't know. Maybe we ain't gonna.
But how was your holiday? How was your day off?
My day off was beautiful because I didn't have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to fight with my boys, to fight with my daughter to get them out to school. So it was a beautiful day off.
Yes.
And I enjoyed it. And I think I overslept because I had all type of toys and tissue all over me because the boys was torturing me because they like their natural alarm clock. So because I wasn't up at a certain time, so I was getting tortured. I didn't realize, but it felt good. I didn't care. I got up and cleaned everything off and went on about my day. Got up and made some breakfast, some brunch, and went on about my day. And it was beautiful.
That's dope.
And I enjoyed it. So pretty much, so that Friday, I hung out for a little while.
Yeah.
Let's just say I didn't get home to about 6 in the morning. But I enjoyed it.
Damn, 6 in the morning.
6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. So I'm actually trying to recuperate from Friday.
I know you are.
Because this 1800 coconut, I want to run with it. Like the OTR on the run.
Damn. Well,
So I'm enjoying. I'm loving it because I have no hangover. But damn, like I think I had too much on Friday.
Because it was lack of sleep.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's been like that for me since I've been in town. I only come out here twice a year, so everybody wants to see me. So it's a lot of work coordinating, going from this town to that town. And if you ain't seen somebody in years, the conversation's not going to be 15 minutes.
Right.
You can't say, oh, you know what? It is now 6:15. Our time is up. It was nice seeing you. I can't do that. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Misunderstanding,
Yeah, so that's dope. I've been enjoying my Thanksgiving 4 days off. It's been a blessing, and I don't even know what it feels like to wake up and not have shit to do and just what I mean, I went to my people's crib and I had a plate of food, just one plate of food. I wasn't
That's it? Just one?
Just one. It wasn't good.
Okay, that's one.
I know my people's here, they be like,
wow, we
Bill ain't shit, but I'm just keeping it honest. I didn't have my experience wasn't as bad as Jayden's, but it was just okay. It just got my belly a little full, and that was it. And
well, when I went to my godmother's house, let me not get it twisted. On actual Thanksgiving, everything that they had there was good. I have no complaints.
Yeah.
I was a little confused because the stuffing had something in it. And it looked like meat, like it looked like a turkey neck or something. But I think it was mushroom.
Probably.
Okay.
And I think it was homemade stuffing, like from scratch,
cool.
not the stovetop stuff. And it was phenomenal.
Yeah. That's good eating.
Yeah,
it's good eating. Yeah. I will say that I left my people's crib and I chilled with Tasha. Shout out Tasha.
You're saying whole names.
They saying names. I'm proud of them.
Shout out Tasha. Her mom. They gave me 3 platters. 3 platters, and I'm still eating those platters. And one of those platters is going to be lunch tomorrow for work. So that was y'all funny. But that was So that was I can't forget. I went to the Pusha T concert.
Right.
That was lit on Friday. At the Fillmore.
Oh, was that the Fillmore?
Yeah, at the Fillmore.
Yeah,
well, that was my first time at the Fillmore. It was okay.
Well, Drake had his concert at a stadium, so.
Wow, Jay!
He brought out the Migos. He brought Trey Songz. He brought Jeezy. He brought out. He brought out so many people that I can't even remember. I felt like I was.
Yeah.
It was a true production.
It was.
Like so it's a stage in the middle.
Right.
And on it, see, the thing about it is when you see the concerts on social media, it's no nowhere near the experience that you get when you see it in person.
That is
the
so
power
true.
that this man has to move the energy in that whole stadium was ridiculous. It was crazy, and I was like, okay, I see how pastors do it now.
Yeah.
I see how pastors have the power to move the energy and get people to follow them. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And by the way, Jayden showed me a pastor floating in the sky
I saw a pastor that
to deliver his sermon.
What you just say?
There's a video out of a pastor that thought he was Beyonce and tried to come
Yes!
on the string. And I don't know whose offering, tithes and offering that you're using, sir. But if you have poor people in your congregation, and here you are ziplining through your sanctuary,
Yes.
Wait a minute.
shame on you.
No lie.
But I'm not surprised at all, because these pastors nowadays, especially pastors that have large congregations, they're just scammers.
Yeah. And entertainers.
Yeah.
They taking y'all money.
Big time.
They taking y'all money. They telling y'all that y'all need to sow y'all seeds so y'all can be millionaires. And they're taking your money on, and they're spending on a big house, zip lining, vacations, the city girls, Mercedes Benz. They're spending your money frivolously.
Yeah.
And it's hopefully people will start to wake up and see that, you know, there are leaders out there that will lead you, you know, lead your life in the right direction. But a lot of these pastors, that's not who you want to be following.
Yeah. Don't forget you got Creflo Dollar out there who, you know, he was trying to get his congregation to fund a $1 billion jet or something.
Yeah, because he felt like it was too
ridiculous.
convenient. It was inconvenient for him to fly with us normal people. So okay.
Yeah. So, did anyone see the movie Creed yet?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Same here.
So we have to wait till next.
Really?
episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's good though. Everybody says
I
good.
heard good.
I haven't heard anything bad about it yet.
Yeah. Great
I think
reviews.
everybody was so busy with the festivities going on and just being free from your 9 to 5 or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we're gonna get into this week in the news. So yeah. I'm gonna start off with this. Gucci Mane says his baby mama doesn't need $20,000 a month in child support. Calls $1,000 dry cleaning expense suspect.
Absolutely.
I want to go in to say that these celebrities that, you know, they have kids by women, some of the women that they have kids by are already in the industry, which I have a problem with that. And then they have, you know, women, baby kids by women that are not in the industry. But I think it's a little excessive for them to ask the judge that they need $50,000 a month, $12,000 a month. It's one thing, like me and Jayden discussed earlier, that you're talking about childcare, clothing, housing, food, health, even health, healthcare, understandable.
Right.
But it doesn't take somebody's individual salary that people are getting in a year that you're wanting in a month. I'm sorry, it doesn't take that amount